Tonight, an Indio family is finally back at home after escaping Israel and narrowly surviving the Hamas terror attacks. Several of their family members and friends did not survive. They sat down with News Channel 3's Peter Dowd to recount their ordeal and to share a message they want everyone to hear.
There's just so many horror stories, and they all hit very close to home.
Carmel Adiri and her husband Yossi say they are grateful to be alive and back home in Indio after being trapped in a war zone.
We're still traumatized.
Yeah.
Nightmares at night.
Yeah.
Seeing
our friends being buried on live Facebook.
The couple and their 3 young children were visiting family in an Israeli town just a few miles from the Gaza Strip when on the morning of October 7th, they suddenly heard sirens, gunshots, and rockets.
It was raining rockets. It became literally like an action horror film.
The family took this cell phone video as they hid in a basement for several hours, terrified and confused. When they finally emerged, they discovered the carnage that Hamas militants had unleashed on their town, including this police station that had been decimated.
Places where we would walk the day before with our children outside, just going to the bakery or going to the grocery, people were dead, like lying dead on the streets.
Adding to their heartache, many of their friends and relatives had been murdered, including Yossi's cousin, who they had just had dinner with the night before the attack.
He got shot in the head, then they burned his body. They took us like a week to ID him because he was completely burned.
And this family they know had been kidnapped, including children who are 4 and 6 months old.
Nobody knows where they are. Are they fed? I mean, I have a 10-month-old baby. How do you take care of a 6-month-old baby in Gaza? How do you do that when those are the same people who just killed your entire family and your friends and everyone around you?
For days, the Adiris desperately tried to escape Israel, but nearly all flights were fully booked or canceled. They say they finally managed to get on a last-minute flight to Greece, ultimately allowing them to return to the U.S.
How lucky do you feel to have gotten out?
That's a very tricky question.
Lucky and sad at the same time, because we left a lot of family over there and friends.
There's a lot of survival guilt.
As the family struggles to process their emotions, they're fearful about what will happen next in Israel. Meanwhile, they want to share this message.
We don't want kids to get killed, not in Gaza, not in Israel. But right now we are at war, and we need to defend ourselves.
Peter Dowd, News Channel 3.